Hey, Bob.
Hey, Dan. Not even gonna say it's from LPFinale.
Sometimes it's... Look, we do intros a lot.
You're right.
I thought it was pretty good to not do one. Are you fucking real?
Look, that's just how cut works, okay?
I don't have... Oh, wait, I do have slide. It just didn't respond that first time. That's concerning. We're having so much interference. Hacking the mainframe. Aww. What a nice young man. Let me boomer kawanger that out of there.
Right, I was gonna say, is there some way to glitch and just end his level down?
That'll teach him to love us. I'll show LPFinale how truly cruel adults can be.
I feel like that weapon's not well suited to killing anything.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Oh, it's the only one you got, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I tried immediately.
It's like, that. I don't want to be Cutman. Nobody
no
does.
one does. Not even Cutman wants to be Cutman.
But I mean, he does have those pretty good puns about cutting in, so you know.
He makes it work.
Some offsides.
It's like, wow, that was weird.
Right?
Hitched. It's like when handicapped people make jokes about their handicap. That's Cutman for you. He's like, time for me to cut in, cause I have scissors taped to my head.
Look, it's not like they replaced his hands with scissors. He's a perfectly functioning robot. Just happens to have scissors on his head. He has to be real careful.
His power might as well be glue sticks. Like,
okay, look, glue sticks do literally nothing on their own. Scissors can cut.
Makes things sticky. That's an action.
No,
I'm not gonna let
glue sticks are where you put it in your. Damn it. Hot glue guns. He's not a hot glue gun, man. He's a glue stick, man.
Glue sticks, not hot glue stick. Not glue sticks for hot glue guns.
You mean the,
glue sticks.
Those things.
Yeah.
I never. Some reason,
oh my god, it is chugging.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mega Maker today.
Bob's GTX 550 Ti is no match for Game Maker.
I think I had a website open with Chrome in the background.
Oh my god, what's wrong with you?
That's probably it.
It's like, let me just eat all this fucking RAM. Up was easier.
Okay. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Why?
Because it also rewarded me.
So?
It was like if
was it not random?
Highest path on a Sonic level was like much easier and gave you health.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, I get it. I just think it's funny to be like, nah, it's random. Who cares?
It's not random. I feel like the idea was there for like, oh, if you fall down, you won't get this. And that's my Sonic the Hedgehog style way of punishing you for not doing the platforming right. But look at these upper paths. They're ridiculously easier.
Okay.
True. Just crush them.
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah, somebody pointed out in yesterday's episode that we could have crushed Napalm Man with the golden platform,
I saw
and I was
that.
like, oh my god, they're right.
And I want to make a level where it just ends with, now crush him. It's just Napalm Man at the bottom of an elevator. He can't get out.
He's stuck in a room, so he can't hit you.
Right?
Encased in a tomb.
Perfect tube to crush him in.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh yeah, it's great.
If we ever
and then you
make levels ourselves.
You make... No, never.
No, never.
I don't care if everyone's asking for it.
We also need to get some way to get some Tenchu 2 maps up in this. Well,
I mean,
play your Tenchu 2 levels.
We were doing like I was talking to people about like best games of all time lists, right?
Right. Yeah.
And somebody who tweeted at me, I can't remember your name, sorry. Did have Tenchu 2 on their list.
I saw that. I was like, yes.
Yes.
Somebody gets it.
And Hindhander, you know? They get it.
Yeah, I still need to play that again.
Yeah. No joke.
I don't think no, I guess I didn't buy it. I just rented it from network video
yeah, no,
or whatever.
There's no way you would have sold that if you bought it. It was like so obviously gonna be rare.
Right?
The only place I ever saw it was the rental store.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Yeah, I don't think I ever did see that show up at a...
real shops?
Yeah, a shop.
It's really nice of Mega Maker to just give me a bajillion health every time I pick up something today. Oh, I didn't even notice that thing above me. Because it was the same color as the platform above me. So I jumped into it and hurt myself. But I was like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, I guess I didn't notice it either.
Do. I felt bad because on my list I couldn't decide between Mega Man 3, 5, or 6.
Right.
Or X2 or X4. Because, you know, it's been so long since I played X2 on real hardware, and latency really does affect things, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't notice until it was really
Shit.
late. Oof.
Barf. Hey, Bob.
What's up?
River City Ransom is a game we can play sometime in the next week or so when the NT Mini shows up.
Yeah, right?
That'll be cool.
That would be neat, yeah.
I actually never played that on real hardware. Did
don't
I
think
kill
I
the
have
platform
either.
yet? I tried.
Okay, as long as you tried.
Why were there two? There apparently were two platforms that were supposed to be up there, but it despawned one. Oh. Ooh. Very scary. Oh God! Let me out!
So I keep looking at those 8-bit Doe controllers.
Dr. Light number
Okay.
003.
Oh.
8-bit Doe controllers, right?
Yes.
Because the Super NT got us thinking about it.
Right, and how that would feel so nice for Mega Maker here.
Yeah, God.
And I'm like, part of me wants to buy it just, like, they're gonna have a better deal where it comes with the retro receiver and the controller in February when that...
when the Super NT
Super NT comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just really want to know how good the quality on those things is, and it kills me that I have to wait that long to know. So I'm like, maybe I just order this one for $35 now. But then I have to buy receivers $25.
Yeah, the receiver's expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, the cruelty is that it's not too expensive in the grand scheme of things. I mean, Bluetooth adapters are like approximately in that region of $20.
Right.
$12 to $20, and then you gotta hook it up to a Super NES pinout. You know, not the easiest thing in the world.
So how do you like that level, Dan?
I liked it, but I really wish the higher paths were a little bit more challenging for more of it. Because in a lot of areas, it just seemed a lot easier.
I mean,
and I know in Sonic the Hedgehog, it punishes you by giving you a moderately more difficult path on the bottom. Like in shit, what is the name of that place? Aquatic Ruin Zone? Whatever. That place in 2 where the bottom path is underwater and the middle and high path have holes in them that you need to avoid.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the top wasn't that challenging. And it just... You saw what I did. I went back instead of trying to continue forward.
Right, which is a weird... I mean, I guess that works as a tactic, so I'm like...
Maybe if the platforming was harder on the top.
Yeah, so there was more danger
like
of
Sonic.
falling into it?
Yeah, exactly. Like
but not
Sonic.
as many enemies still. Because I feel like that's the thing. You're gonna...
Yeah, because the
have a
bottom
trade-off
path has
somewhere.
more enemies and the top path has harder platforming.
Yeah, I could see that working.
But then, like, the platforming wasn't that hard on the top path.
Right.
Let me explain game mechanics to you through the best game ever made. Mega Man X. I'm just kidding. It's Street Fighter 2049. That joke's not gonna land if I misremembered that number. Let me go look at my game cartridge.
I'm pretty sure he's right, guys. I mean, but he just has to go look, I guess.
I can't be wrong on the internet. They won't forgive me. Where the hell is it? Man, I own a lot of badass NES games. Way better than my Super Nintendo collection.
I'm just gonna look it up on my phone while he's over in the other room. This is ridiculous.
2010. It's
Oh.
Street Fighter 2010.
That's already happened.
Just pretend that joke said 2010. I'm just kidding. It's Street Fighter 2010. Here's another level. Maybe I'm tired of reading names, okay? Stop being demanding, you guys.
Can I play this one, Dan?
Yeah, okay.
When I see that name, I shouldn't, but I think 90210 instead of just 9001.
Instead of over 9,000, which is the joke.
Oh, man.
Can you call that a joke?
It did not accept my button to put there, I swear.
I swear I hit that button. Oh, hi, Mega Man. Hey, Bob. I know how much people here love us talking shop, so let's talk more about the Analog NT Mini showing up in the next weekish. It should be shipping out by the end of this week, and then I'll get a tracking number and I'll know when. Okay. I love someone's comment.
Oh no.
On episode 62.
Oh no, that ruined it.
Yeah, it did. Good thing you used the checkpoint. What was that? A rush ability?
What do I have?
Coil?
Oh my god, I could have.
And NATO?
Whatever! Who cares about your level design? Wait, what?
You didn't land on it.
But it didn't just keep going. Does NATO not do that anymore?
NATO has a certain height it goes to.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I guess everyone just constructed levels where you couldn't...
Where it wasn't a vertically oriented level, yeah.
Right?
Generally, they didn't. I mean, you can cheese it by switching off it and switching back to it and hitting it again.
Okay.
That's what I do. But since you have limited weapon...
I swear, this is like feeling really bad.
Yeah, You have no idea what I'm up against. I've been Bob, aka Orson Welles. But yeah, I know. Yeah, you really should have closed Chrome.
Yeah.
This is the Chrome episode. It's okay. Next episode, we'll make sure everything captures perfectly.
Oh no.
What?
Okay. You're supposed to do that.
Uh-huh.
Use NATO, you madman! I didn't trust it.
What are you doing?
It's okay. Everything's fine.
Nice. Now you'll get hit by these bullets up here.
Come on.
He gave you enough time. You're fine. And really, you're supposed to ride that up and to the left.
Whatever.
You
we can fix this.
Oh, good. Now you're over there. Oh, good. Now you're up here.
I just can't win today.
No. No respect.
Gotta get that NATO back.
I'm just gonna edit all that out. Hey, Bob, I know people love it when we talk shop. But the Analog NT Mini's coming in soon, and I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm pretty excited.
We haven't been able to play NES games in a good long time. Basically, since the last time we recorded an NES game for GigaBoots, which was our old podcast, which we used to play Dragon Quest during. To think, Bob, we could actually do that easily now, and it wouldn't be a damn nightmare to record.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, right?
I think so.
Oh, no, not again. Wait, I can just jump there?
You can't when they're there! Oh my god, this is so perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. Best episode of Mega Maker ever recorded.
What if we made the input latency ludicrous
and just ignore inputs? I do have to hope. Yeah, there's no way they would be able to sell a Bluetooth adapter for those controllers. Thank you. You already used it once. Okay. Okay. Okay, just jump to the right.
Oh my god. You have no idea what I'm up against.
Just jump to the... No! Stop!
I guess I could turn off NATO and then it would stop spinning me.
Yes. You could be using the skills of a master. Oh. Thanks, tadpoles. Okay, there we go. Hey, Mo.
Hey.
Can I try?
Okay. All right. I've been enjoying trying to get through this, but it's fine, Dan. You can play.
It's time to beat levels.
Who cares? We don't need to beat levels. What's that about?
Only tryhards beat levels.
I would have beaten it.
Just like only tryhards like NES games, right?
Yeah, I mean the
library
NES,
is just...
It's just bad.
Not
it's
a single good
stuff.
game.
Thanks, Jason Strider. You're
just a fucking shitlord. That was the rest of Bob's sentence, whether or not he knew it.
Did the bombs just not spawn that time?
What do you mean? I ignored them because you don't need them. But you can jump in.
It looked like they were. Never mind. It was the platform wasn't there. But I saw I tried to jump in under the bomb and it didn't work.
That hurts. That's all me, too. I'll own it, because I'm a man. And I don't blame input latency like some people.
Yeah, Dan never blames input latency. That's not the #1 thing he does on this channel.
Look, you have no idea what I'm up against. You're like, yes, I do!
If only Mega Maker could properly minimize.
Minimize?
Yeah, like...
Oh, you mean like alt-tabbing out? And...
Right, when you minimize a program,
okay.
you know, crazy.
I wasn't sure what the relevance was, and then I was like, oh, right, you could go and close Chrome.
Right? I guess you could freaking open Task Manager and go for it.
I don't think you can. This is a...
You did, too.
I did your thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I knew it was a problem. It's a good thing I took the control. We got to see 2 more screens.
Uh-huh. Exciting.
They think so. That's why they tune in every day. Same bat time, same bat bullshit. Is it bat or bull?
I don't know.
Hey. Okay, there we go. But, yeah, no. You know, I've actually discussed with some fans who think we make the right choice by not doing podcasts anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah, they understand. It's not marketable.
Yeah.
And it's sad that that's a concern, but it is. I mean, I'm not sure what our executive producers think about it. And they pay the bills around here, so. I have an M-Tank, though.
You do, but
pretty
what
nice.
cost?
The cost of I easily could have gotten the checkpoint and gone back to get the M-Tank. That cost.
Yes, that cost. Well, you wouldn't think that would kill you up there.
No, there's not enough of a tell other than the other screen killed me.
Right? It's just like, dude, you should be able to see the ceiling if it's gonna kill you.
Huh.
That's all there is. But knowing him, it's that probably just spikes off screen.
That is a pretty popular thing in this here Mega Maker.
Yeah.
So, after a bunch of talk with fans, Make a Good Mega Man level has been described to me as Mega Maker, but harder to use and with a terrible name. And that's why it's not as popular. I didn't even know it was a thing when we started this.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have gotten into that way sooner had I known.
Right? I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do something with that. I don't know.
People have mentioned that they have levels they would like us to try.
And it does seem like it does just wildly different things in there. Like, you can really put in weird stuff. What was that, like have a cave story background?
Yeah, there's a cave story background, which is neat. It's trying to tell us there's spikes up there.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what's up. That's a pretty awful way to tell us that.
You're right.
I mean, I guess they stopped pretty hard.
Yeah. Hope you're ready for some perfect short hops or NATO.
Yeah.
Whoa. What?
I think I just skipped a lot. I'm sequence breaking the level, Bob.
Hey, if that's what he designed, that's what he gets.
That's not what he meant, for sure, but that's what's here. It's okay. People didn't need to see me be a master edgelord anyways.
Well,
I presume that's what is expected.
Probably.
Mid-air NATO blocks? Why not? So hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
Our fan base cares about JoJo.
Okay.
Let's talk about what we found out about JoJo stuff earlier tonight.
So they did an HD remaster of
the arcade game.
Of the PlayStation 1 Flash, yeah, probably arcade as well. Yeah, PlayStation 1 arcade game.
Dreamcast.
And they put it on PSN, just like the this Third Strike level of quality remaster this was.
Yeah.
That is no longer on the PlayStation Store. You just can't get that anymore. And that's really frustrating. Because I always wanted to have like a decent version of that game. I rented it like once as a kid, having no idea what JoJo's was.
And you're like, man, this is pretty bizarre. Truth in advertising.
Right? And I'd love to play that game again, but
nope.
Because that was before I even got into fighting games at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I had Street Fighter 2 and I played a little Mortal Kombat because we bought those back in the day.
Yeah, because Mortal Kombat...
I think literally everyone bought a version of Street Fighter 2 and a version of Mortal Kombat 2.
You just bitched me teleporting. But yeah, no, you're right. It wasn't about liking fighting games. It was about... It's Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat.
Right?
Fuck. God fucking damn it. It's gross. It just feels real gross.
Right. And I bet a PS1 version of that game is ludicrous.
Well, yes, and also worse than the Dreamcast version.
Yeah, and that's worse than the HD port. Because if it's anything like the Third Strike one, that's like one of the best ways to play Third Strike.
Yeah, no, it's easily the best way to play it, which is fucking weird because it's a PS3.
Right? Maybe it's magically still on the Xbox store. I doubt it.
Only on Xbox.
Crush him.
Boys. Oh no!
Nightman just sitting over there like, you have no idea what I'm actually
Oh man. Oh, well, good thing I have my jutsu.
Right?
Get the fuck over here, you sack of... Oh my god. Hey Bob, how's it going?
It's going alright.
No?
No? Not... Well, you asked me how it was going over here.
Oh, no. I just asked for a general assessment, good sir. Get the... Oh my god! This is not a great way to design a boss fight. Don't shoot, or he'll just stay up there.
Right. Ram your face into him first off.
So you can drop him down. That's what Awesome.
There we go.
His ass got dropped.
I was hoping there'd be pits at the bottom. Whoa.
There will be in a sec, I'm sure. Oh no.
So I guess that's not his weakness.
This is dumb.
One of our fans also said they made a Mega Man 4 hack, and I was like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait to play all the ROM hacks for SNES. Oh, good. I can't use this. Because I used it once already.
Well, he figured it out.
Fucking awesome. Because, yeah, I did not like that boss battle.
Yeah, that seemed awful. Like, I was kind of okay with the rest of the parts of the level I played, and it didn't seem like it did anything too outlandish after that, but that boss battle's awful.
Yeah, the boss battle's awful. I didn't like the NATO segments later on.
Yeah.
It just, like, yes, it is asking me to use that thing correctly, like knowing the fullest of its abilities. I don't think it was fun. And I think having spikes in the ceiling but not visible was shit.
Yeah, for sure. So what you thinking then?
So and that opening area also had its own tuning problems where it should have been more fine-tuned. Where, like, the appearing blocks didn't stop you from jumping into the teleporter.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been able to jump into the teleporter in the first place.
Right, that just seemed poorly done. And then there were places where if you did do it the right way and didn't jump to the teleporter, then you would easily run out of time waiting for that bomb to blow up while you were trying to use the block or appearing blocks.
You gotta pace your time bombs. You gotta use the whole 2 seconds in between each one.
You only get 1 second on the first one though. So you have to jump like immediately, and then the second one has 2 seconds, and it's like...
Well, there's that one series where it's 4 2-second ones in a row and then an 8.
Yeah, that one works. Yeah. That one just barely enough time to be... You're good.
Yeah.
The second one was like, this isn't quite right.
So I think we're voting that down. Yeah, I just... Oh, I see how it is, Mega Maker. You don't want me... You don't want me being a game critic. That's okay. I don't like game critics either. Well, it won't let us vote on levels, but at least it'll let us play levels. So let's play Escape from Wily Castle by RGamer19. That person gets their level read, but not the other two.
No, not the other two. They don't even get their name read.
I mean, the game reads it for me.
There you go.
Their name, though, they don't get it read.
It's so black.
So we need to escape Dr. Wily's castle and defeat the guard robot at the exit.
I actually didn't look. Who is the boss?
I also didn't look because we were talking about things.
Right.
And I can't look while I talk.
Wow. This is
Very Mega Man 1/2.
Okay, I was like, this is very plain, but you're right.
Yeah, I mean, more 2 than 1, honestly. 2 was the one where they realized if they drop out the background,
they can put a stupid dragon that you have to fight in it.
I mean,
that was the main obstacle.
Other things as well, but yes, it could be anything. It could even be a stupid dragon. Oh no. Okay, that's unfair.
Yeah, that's mean. That's just like, you're gonna die at least once here, and you're... Yeah. I guess he gets the checkpoint before, but it's still mean. I mean, the Elder's thing is, well, you have to assume this is the only thing it could be.
Not really. It could be above and to left. Like, there are multiple jump trajectories that could ultimately lead there.
Yeah, that's true.
It's unfair.
I remember these teleporters in Mega Man 2.
Me too. It's very nostalgic.
Wait.
I also remember Vietnam with Pharaoh Man. Do Vietnam.
Look, he's on vacation, okay?
He went to Vietnam.
It's weird to outfire Fairman. I mean, you gotta spark Sparkman all the time. But that's because Sparkman's like the worst electric master.
Well, Pharaoh Man's using the power of the sun.
Which is very different from fire.
It is, because it's solar beam and it's light and the and science.
It looks like a ball of fire to me.
No, it's a wave of light. He attacks you with a wave of light. I'm gonna consult the Mega Man 8 cutscene on this.
I'm gonna consult the sprites.
Definitely not fire. Definitely not fire. You know, Bob, I bet you don't even have the instruction manual.
It's probably sitting in my room somewhere, but I'm not sure.
I used to have the instruction manual. It was laminated because I got it from Network Video, where I got all of the original 6 Mega Man games. Bob, let's just say maybe the number one reason you didn't get more good games as a kid is because I bought them off of Network Video before you could.
That sounds right and sick. Yes. Did you get that copy of Samurai Showdown?
Yeah, this level's not very good. Let's move along before I have to answer. This level is Turbulence Blues. It's a bad name. By CJtheVeryHappyJello, who used to just be CJJello.
What?
I don't know.
How did he change? Oh, he probably had to make a second account because he filled up his first set of levels.
I hope he hasn't submitted that many. I'd feel bad because we've only played 2, now 3. Which means every 20,
I think
that would be Turbulent Blues. He's using 2 nouns in a row. Maybe if he had a semicolon.
Look.
Turbulence Blues. So I'm gonna read the description because holy shit. When people write me an essay, I like to respect that. While Bob platforms elegantly. Mega Man, armed with the power of miniature tornadoes, must find his way through an ancient temple. However, this temple is very large, and Mega Man's weak legs cannot make many of the jumps. He must use the tornadoes to bounce and climb through the temple in hopes for a way out. This level uses the Windstorm special effect in many different situations. I feel like it's a pretty underused weapon. You can tell CJ sent this to us a very long time ago.
Yes. Man, I went all the way up here and then I missed the E-Tank when I was falling down. Also, this looks really sci-fi for, like, high-tech for being an ancient
Oh, it's
temple.
Ancient Aliens.
Oh, okay. I'm on board now.
You know what really fucking frustrates me?
What's up?
Because I have problems. Like, I'll just be upfront about that.
Okay.
It's blatantly just me.
Wow. I was too confident.
The fact the Super NES has a weak sauce fucking CPU, but then an incredible GPU. Like, what fucking, what a PS4, am I right? Okay. Let's talk.
What's up?
Shoot while you're on the ground and jump. No,
I was trying to get used to it, okay? Oh, okay.
Well, this Shadow of War fidget spinner continues to look worse every day.
Yeah, no, just they put the worst sticker ever on it.
For the worst game ever. Yeah, you don't have to time the jump, just jump while it's touching you.
Right.
You can still do that. This isn't going to become an Obsidian level, I promise. You're just trying to deal with your weak legs. That's a G.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Where's the B? I bet it's on the other side of those dudes. Oh no! You might need to time a jump.
Oh, jeez. I think the one I was gonna land on disappeared as I was landing on it.
Sure. I'll let you believe that. Okay, that's fine. That was great. Ugh, you just stop yourself. It makes a hyper-realistic metal clanging sound.
Because I wanted to jump like with them where I'm at, so I can keep up with pace with them. And that means I jump off of it, and it really screws up the arc.
Yes.
So if I just do one, then I kill myself.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I've mentioned it before, but Retro Game Mechanics is a pretty good YouTube channel for explaining cool technical stuff about older consoles and
I'm giving this one more shot, Dan.
Okay. And they explained the graphics modes on the Super NES, how various things about the SNES work, etc., etc. Which having a finer grained knowledge of that stuff just makes me respect the Super NT's effort all the more. Oh, thank you. Because what a complicated machine, you know?
Right.
The Super NES is an amazing thing. Look, you have no idea what I'm up against.
No, Dan, I just did this. I know exactly what you're up against. I didn't snicker the first time. That's changed now.
These levels are correct only in that they boot. Look. See?
Alright.
And now it gets easier. And I still kill myself.
That's so easy. Die!
It is easier. I'm not saying I'm gonna get it because it's so easy. I'm saying it's easier.
Right.
But yeah, I'm pretty pissed about them delisting that JoJo's game.
Yeah, that's really frustrating.
I'm not sure we actually got around to saying that part.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I made sure to get that out. It's just like
I was somewhere pissed about NATO.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's the B.
Oh.
Really spacing that out, making us earn it. Fuck! Look at that! Can I say it this time? You have no idea what I'm up against. Fuck.
At least it's not that far back, but still.
Yeah, plus, I mean, like, I'm there. It's really not far back at all.
But yeah, I hate that that's just such a frequent thing with digital games.
Yeah, it's almost like digital games are a fucking nightmare that we let happen because we're lazy fucks! You know.
Yeah.
it's like that.
I mean, yeah, for smaller titles like that, I understand why they can't financially do like a physical release. But
they can do a direct fucking order physical release.
They definitely can. It's just that nobody does that except for first run or limited run games.
And even then, they're limited runs, so it's not like those would have been on the market by now anyways.
No, yeah, if you decide you want it later on, no such luck.
Right.
Yeah. It's like if you're only gonna have it available this message, it needs to not just disappear.
Right, yeah.
And that's the real thing.
Because now we have to fucking pirate in order to play that game.
Yeah.
What? I could have gone down there? How the fuck am I gonna go up this? That is really hard.
Yeah.
Christ in a top hat. I thought this level wasn't gonna go Acidia.
Right, and then here we are.
It's almost like in the middle of this, he saw an Acidia level and said, oh, fuck that! I'm not gonna look easier than that, fuck you! Okay, I'm curious. No, okay, not down there, down somewhere else. I think.
Must
or
be.
maybe down nowhere.
Or maybe that
was
that
a
alternate
side
path.
Yeah. That's what I'm starting to believe.
Or maybe it's straight through there, yeah.
I don't think the vertical scroll quite matched up, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Retro Game Mechanics, cool YouTube channel. Check it out. What was it? The BYUU, core designer of the Hegan emulator, which used to be called BSNES.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. BSNES, yeah, okay, I said that right. The most accurate SNES emulator. You know, the one that requires an insanely powerful, at least for years ago when it came out, CPU, just to run Super NES games. Did a large post on NeoGAF basically explaining, like, look, emulators aren't intrinsically worse than FPGA consoles. It's just they run on Windows, which is inherently worse. By a lot. Okay, yeah, you're right. Wait, no.
No, yeah, there's another path.
I need to know. Why the fuck did you design that then?
To make it look like there is more to the stage. More places that would kill you.
That works in a movie.
They took that same sort of design.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking earlier, I was like, I think I can make that jump.
Right.
But I'd much rather ramble about BSNES.
Yeah, great.
That's why people come to this series, to hear me talk about Analog NT Mini. And weirdly transition into and out of Horse and Mouse impersonations.
Yes.
That's why they came for episode 63. They may not know it, but that's why they came. Fuck!
There one more level, Dan says.
It'll be fine.
30 minutes already, but it's fine, Dan says.
Shit.
But hey, it's only 2 o'clock right now. It's not.
And
it's
yeah,
not like 4 in the morning.
Sure, I work in 9 hours, but at least I don't work at 5.
Right?
That's my life now, I guess. Fuck! Oh, come on! God damn it.
Right?
But yeah, at first when I read it, I was like, what a little bitch. Because it just came off as like, look, the thing I made's not as bad as his. You just don't realize how good it is. And it's like, yeah, but like, you're talking about an imaginary scenario.
Right.
You're talking about an imaginary, a completely infeasible usage case. The idea he's putting forth is that since his thing, fuck, is made in C++, there would be dedicated hardware, not Android, not anything OS, dedicated hardware that would run his emulator. And that would solve all of the problems.
Weird.
Which is true. That could work. You could make a product that was that. I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
He would have to do some serious hustle to get that to happen. God knows if he even set up the licensing for that thing in a way, right?
Right.
Like, because the people have been contributing to it and it's open source, you probably, like, depending on what type of open source, you know, it's either more or less possible.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I tried BSNES like twice and it didn't run right. And I said, well, fuck this.
Yeah, I don't... It'd be real hard to get people to sign up for that when it's like, this other thing's already out on the market.
It could be cheaper.
It could be.
Because FPGAs are by no means cheap.
Right. Yeah, I guess. If you got something that just made it work right, I don't know.
But yeah, when you're talking $190 for something that's fucking perfect, right? Like,
right.
I can't reasonably think of some reason. I can't reasonably think of a feature that you would need. Oh, god damn it. This is so hard.
Yeah.
On a Super NES console in 2017 or even 2018 that would justify you making another one. Like, You need a deficit in this thing's design in order to justify a competitor. And one could say price, but when it's doing it as well as it is, I think the price is affordable, which we've talked about.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday was basically a podcast on the thing.
Right. And today is about the SNES. Both of these should have just been dedicated videos to this topic because Jesus Christ, people have no idea what. No, I've seen other channels. It's horrifying. It's an FPGA, which means it's gooder.
Yeah, with people who use FPGA as if it's like some weird feature. It's not a actual processor or anything.
They clearly have no idea what makes an FPGA and why that is. I mean, it is fundamentally better if designed right. But yeah, it's been frustrating. I really should have made a dedicated video. I was gonna try to do that tonight, but then I did that sleeping thing before I came over instead. Like a moron. Right. I should have just drank a bunch of energy drinks and
should
killed myself.
Should I try it, Dan?
No.
No, okay.
I've seen you.
Hey, I'm better at this sort of stuff than I am at the timing that weird shit thing where you just pile them out.
Sure. Maybe that's your problem because that's not what that part is.
Maybe.
I hate that part where you have to time the jump perfectly because Sniper Joe is hard to kill. Maybe you should kill Sniper Joe. You can't! You have no idea what I'm Okay, for the love of God, if you're listening this far, just go watch the Orson Welles Frozen Peas tape, okay? It's so good! Crack addict Mega Man. He's shifting back and forth through midair like Jehudi.
Oh, that, no, just to kill myself like that. I'm so cool.
I wake up every day and say that. Bob's so cool.
Beautiful.
Like you threw out the tornado once you're up there, and it disappeared, and you were like, "Hey, confirmed. Let's do this." You're too close, man.
Right.
See, that's a good thing about you trying to do it off of the spikes in front of you. It guarantees that you're the right distance. So if you shoot and immediately jump, that confirms that you are that far from that horizontal depth, which I believe was the whole intent.
Oh, nose get you if you're right there.
That's
Jeez.
Brutal.
Yeah. I'll give it one more shot and hand it back. It's like, we need to beat this eventually.
Do we?
I figure. We usually beat stuff.
Yeah. I mean, our batting average is like 99.9%, actually. I think we've only ever not been able to beat 2 levels.
I feel like it
you're handing it back?
Yeah, I'm handing it back.
I got it.
I feel real bad about that, because I'm like, woo! I got past that far, and then just died immediately. And where this part's so easy, it's like the checkpoint should be over here or something, but I don't know.
By the way, that's the intended path. Oops.
Down there?
That was latency. It was.
Uh-huh. I thought you didn't blame that, Dan. I thought you were a bigger man than that.
Well, I blame it when it's the reason. That's why it's the intended path. Oh no! I'm like, I'm slightly too far. If I get closer, I'll die to those spikes.
Yep.
And then I just let out a yo as I fall down.
I have to wonder if this is the last challenge of the level, because this seems ridiculous compared to the rest of the level.
What are you talking about? This is exactly on par with. Remember that part at the beginning where you used it to get to a ladder? That was scary. That ladder was orange.
Now I'm wondering, why did I waste my time getting the E and M tanks?
Well, you know, I bet you expected anything,
right,
to attack us. Why do people do that? I guess as extra bonuses.
I guess it's
You're
like, you got the
"Haha,
collectibles.
You got the Jinjo. Jinjo.
Is that what that thing's called?
That's the thing from Banjo-Kazooie that makes a terrifying sound. No!
Ah.
I have an idea. It's not one that's immediately gonna help, but it'll help me in situations like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm really in the mood for some Street Fighter 2010. It doesn't help that I made our Patreon bumper use that music.
No. Whatever that thing you came up with helped a lot.
I said it wasn't going to be immediately helpful.
That's true.
Asshole. And then I said it would help me in situations like that. And by that I mean when I'm plummeting and keeping speed with 3 projectiles that are all on screen.
Right. Yeah, so you need to pause it. Oh, man.
Or just mash R1.
Yeah.
And shoot and keep moving closer to a wall until it works itself out. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
Wonder why we don't easily get one of these out every day.
It couldn't be levels like this.
Nah. You know what helped, though?
What's
if
that?
we didn't have such good video quality,
Oh, yeah?
I'd be able to shit these out. It would still take a really long time to record, but
Right.
it wouldn't take long to upload or render.
Huh.
If only I had a new Core i7. Some
Did
fucking
they
some
come with
fucking internet weirdo sends us a Core i7. I'm like, did you steal this?
Do they have some weirdo name like the Shred Ripper for the Core i7?
Threadripper, not Shred Ripper. It's not Shredder's. I don't know.
Arch
building
nemesis.
physical therapist. I don't know. I feel like Raphael would go by Shred Ripper. You would think that was cool because he's a fucking
I keep
edgelord.
thinking the Shredder is in like the SNL ad.
Dan, what are you doing? Stop trying to hit that one. Keep moving to the right and shoot. You mean like the Shredder?
Yeah. Like the,
You know, a giant cup of lettuce and ranch?
Right.
And that's all it was?
That's all it
And
was.
you would eat it and it would undoubtedly give you diarrhea?
I figure like that was the goal, yeah. Oh no.
I was too close.
Too close.
I kept shooting though.
Yeah.
I didn't have the problem of too many were on screen. You know, if I hit both at the same time, it does that. And you might notice a lot of those times it's not even coming out of the barrel.
Weird.
Because I'm hitting it simultaneously.
Right. It's like, nah, man.
It's almost like that's a bad idea.
Ah.
It's fine. It's fine! God damn it! We said it wasn't going to be an Obsidian level, and that's when reality shifted to fuck me!
Yep.
Mega Man 6 over... Mega Man X6 over here.
I remember in X6 where you had to lock off the ledges and die.
Yeah, that was because I decided I was done playing that, and I did that in real life. I was like, well, this franchise, one of my favorite ever, is dead to me. I should be dead to me too. You know what's been amazing?
What's that?
Neo Yokio. A series so potently stupid and awful that I could only make it 3 episodes before the madness really started setting in and I had to get out. I'm not always like that. I can go through like 519 YouTube videos in a row. Very specific number, Dan. It's almost like you did exactly that. Come the fuck on. I love it.
Yeah. Do you ever want to watch more Neo
Yes,
Yokio?
I want to finish it. I need
Okay.
to know how it all goes, but God, what a terrible show. That is probably making fun of Jaden Smith, and he has no idea because he's a damn moron.
Yeah, that's kind of what it seemed like.
The best part is, like, I get the impression, like, having watched other things with Jaden Smith, is that he hears something he thinks is really deep from a thing, and then he repeats it, but a little bit stupider. So, like, I think he played Metal Gear Solid 4 before that interview in the After Earth thing. because it just sounded like a really dumb version of the we must return 1 to 0, and then 0 is still something, so we must return to nothing. You remember that part of Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How could he forget? It's freaking.
Some people forget these things so they can
man in a wheelchair.
Having his oxygen cut off
Yes.
and being rolled down a hill into traffic, basically.
He just unceremoniously just turns his oxygen off. It
then he
sounds
goes-
like it's deep. When really it's just screwed up. Why would you do that?
Because Kojima is equal parts auteur and autist. He doesn't understand human interaction enough to understand what's wrong with that entire series. Oh my god. What was it? I actually was watching a video where some stage play, I believe, cast. There's a play where one of the main characters is autistic, right? Mm-hmm. And the stage play actually cast an autistic person to do it, and they explained that being an actor is actually one of the more what's the term they use? Oh my god. One moment, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Whatever. I'm gonna break the word into its two separate halves of full words. Mentally normal. Like psychonormative. But it's not the word psycho because that would imply they're crazy.
Right.
But what Jesus. Stan tries to explain what a mental deficiency is like while clearly being mentally deficient. But it's easy to deal with because there's a script. So interaction with people is a lot easier to deal with because of that.
Huh.
Like it's scripted. They know what's gonna happen. And sound cues and everything else is, prepared. Oh my god, I gotta move right so I can hit the left wall, and there's a spike on the right wall.
What's this guy up against?
Me?
Yeah.
This level.
I have
But
no
you
idea.
you don't know. You have no idea. Maurice LaMarche, the voice of the brain, should voice Keiji Inafune in the Mighty Number 9 review.
Right.
Start the Kickstarter now.
Man, he does like no game voices, I feel.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I can't think of one. I bet he did a Skylander. They always get really weird mainstream voice actors for that.
They do.
It's
Man.
totally strange.
Bobcat Goldthwait, what the heck?
Yeah, Bobcat Goldthwait showing up as a fucking Skylander is weird as shit. I totally forgot about that.
I can't. I haven't even heard him in the game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've read.
Bob actually owns them all. Not just every game, every action figure. Bob, I'm gonna go ahead and say this has been way too long we've been in this area. We may have to call it quits.
We may be, yeah. Yeah.
It's really unfortunate because I see what it wants me to do, and then I just say no. Clearly.
Oh my god.
The problem is, once you start to lose any traction at all,
Yeah,
it is
you're dead.
impossible to recover. Bob doesn't own any Skylander games. I'm sorry I lied to you guys for the sake of a joke.
It's true. I always saw those things like, nah, it's too much. Too many things to keep up with there.
That's too much Bobcat Goldthwait. And I'm like, there's no such thing!
And then Activision does what Activision does.
Mm-hmm.
And just pumped them out so fast and so hard.
That it's dead.
Yeah,
Thanks.
totally dead.
Thanks,
In fact, killed the whole genre.
Hey, there's that ship one, that outer space one coming out next year.
Oh my god.
I still befuddled
I
by
forgot
that.
that existed.
Was that Ubisoft?
Yeah, I think that was Ubisoft.
Who's Ubisoft?
Ubi Shuadi.
Damn you. But yeah, isn't that weird that they're doing that?
That is really weird.
There's no brand appeal.
I don't get it. Like, the only other one that's still going, not really going, is Light Dimensions, where they're just kind of like, okay, we already made these contracts, we're going to release the rest of them we planned. But I don't think they're going to plan anymore.
Fuck at that wall. Ha!
Yeah, this is crazy.
I feel like I would have made more progress through most parts of Assidious levels by now. Obviously, there are select parts I would not have. There's video evidence.
Right?
You know...
Yeah, if you get even slightly off, it's just over.
Yeah, and that's awful, because the checkpoint isn't right here, like you're saying.
Yeah, if we could just immediately be back at it. It didn't have to go through this...
even the slightest bit better.
This absurdly easy part of the level is nothing like an Acidia level.
So, what's gonna stop Activision from, like, doing that with games?
Nothing, clearly.
Just them dying.
Right?
That's it.
That's all.
Like, they don't understand.
It's amazing that they haven't killed Call of Duty yet. They're trying hard.
Well, it's shooty.
Yeah.
Shooty McGame.
Yeah.
EA's trying their best to kill Star Wars.
Yeah.
And everything they own. God, EA is so bad at making games.
Yeah.
Aren't they making, Anthem?
Yeah, they are.
Looking forward to that. Remember Burnout?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember how they just wouldn't make anymore?
Right?
That was weird.
Well, they already had their Drive-Y game. It was Need for Speed.
You mean the other one they killed?
It's not dead yet. They're releasing Need for Speed this year.
Oh my god, they are?
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
Need
yeah,
for
you're
Speed
right.
Payback, where it's got three protagonists, and it sounds like you only play as one of them, so I don't know why they keep saying that. Doing good, Dan?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Bob?
I'm just gonna let you concentrate.
Good. Bob, read the chat.
Dan,
read it!
I guess we could bring up the chat from last week. It'd be weird to read that. Maybe I just read random Twitter comments from fans.
Read the Discord!
Okay, here we go. Where's the Discord? Let's see. I don't think this is gonna be relevant. I'll be honest here.
No, it'll be relevant. Trust me. So I was like, okay, I'm in Discord. How do I get out of here? Where am I?
I'm on this, sir.
I need to beat this before he can actually find any of it. Oh, fuck this level.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's the bottom.
Yeah, okay. That's from End137. He says, do you get salty, Dan? When people say that?
I told you it would be relevant.
You planned this.
He was, talking about... Fuck. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am fucking done. Your brick wall of difficulty fucking blows. Designing a section where the moment you lose traction even slightly, you die is miserable.
Yeah, especially with the rest of Easy.
It's like building a whole level out of dropping platforms. Now I kind of want to make that and be like, here you go, CJ, fuck you.
This visual audio internet transmission was brought to you by our Malflorious executive producers, Vincent Poverk, Nicholas Cameron, Peter Meekum, Ely Broyles, Unit Number 2, Joshua Mattingly, Shane Warden, and Cywolf, who's a good boy. And also these guys. Head on over to patreon.com/gigaboots and become one of these names today.